Hi, my name is Bethany, and I'm going to be talking to you all today about the BP oil spill. I'm going to be speaking as the spokesperson for the organization. And in case you're not aware of the situation, in April 20th of 2010, an explosion occurred off of the Deepwater Horizon drilling rig in the Gulf of Mexico. It killed 11 workers and it sent oil gushing into the Gulf. By the time the tanks were actually sealed, about 5 million barrels of oil had spilled into the Gulf of Mexico. So, in my speech, I'm going to be exhibiting a few different styles of leadership that would have been much more effective for that event. These styles will be directing, is the main style, and then a little bit of supporting and coaching throughout my speech. I will be addressing the community members that we've invited as well as the general population of BP workers. And some characteristics of the leadership styles directing is I'm going to be exhibiting supportive behavior, a step-by-step plan of how goals will be accomplished, because it's a high-stakes situation and timely decisions need to be made so that 5 million barrels of oil don't go gushing into the Gulf of Mexico. So now I will begin my speech. Good evening. My name is Bethany Martin, and I am the spokesperson for BP. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to express our deepest condolences to everyone affected by this tragedy. We take full responsibility and again are so sorry for the tragedy that we have caused. CEO Tony Hayward is here with me, and he would like to express his deepest sorrows in just a few moments after my brief speech. We'd like to give you a few key messages right now, as well as a plan and a timeline for when we think we can begin cleanup efforts and when we think the tanks will be sealed. Right now, we have to make sure the area is safe following the explosion before we go in and repair the barrels so that they don't leak any more oil. But before we do that, we want to make sure that we are safe in doing so. It is estimated that a few thousand gallons of oil have already leaked into the ocean, which is a tragedy in and of itself, and we'd like to lessen the magnitude of this tragedy. Again, I would like to reiterate that we are doing everything in our power to lessen this disaster and make it as minimally damaged as possible, and we want to stop more oil from leaking. We believe this explosion was caused due to the faulty wiring in our safety check systems. Again, we're looking into further details of the explosion, and right now our main concern is to stop more oil from leaking. Once we get that under control, we will need to address cleanup efforts. We are really concerned about the environmental effects that this disaster will have. So once we get the tanks sealed, we'll need to address cleanup efforts immediately. So we're going to gather everybody to clean up, and this is going to be a whole community-wide effort. We are very concerned about the long-term environmental effects of the spill, and so in order to minimize the spill, we need to begin sealing the tanks now and begin cleaning them up. So we're going to need all hands on deck, and we're going to need everyone to be ready to help and understand that this disaster could be quite large. And again, we would just really like to express our condolences to everyone on behalf of the entire company, how sorry we are that we created this, and because we created this, we are going to do everything we can to clean it up, and even clean it up better than to ensure that this never ever happens again. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me, and next you will hear from Tony Hayward.